What is up? Welcome back. We are back in Ultraflex after our trip to Nottingham. We're in Norwich in 2 weeks for bodybuilding show. Take you there. And then off to Marbella. But this is the last session on this gaining phase before I go into a mini cut like 4 weeks just to sharpen up and then go back into another gaining phase. What I'll be doing tomorrow in the next episode, if you like, is just basically going through how this gaining phase went, how much I've gained, and then I'll be doing another one which I'll also be dropping in the next couple of days on exactly what I'm going to be doing in this 4 week phase to cut, and then obviously tracking that through what changes I'm going to be making in my nutrition, the food choices I'm going to be making, or food changes that I'm going to be making, because there's high volume foods, low volume foods, and you want to choose the correct foods for cuts, otherwise you're going to find yourself hungry. The calories I'm going to be taking out, what cardio I'm going to be doing, etc. So all of that will come, but right now we're in for shoulders, chest and back, and it's going to get fucking leveled. 105 in the stack, so we're up 5 pounds from last time. Let's go. Also be taking some physique shots in the morning to sort of set a baseline for where we're at. Wanting to drop around £6, potentially a bit more if we do. But we're focusing on the physique mainly. But around £6 will do it. It's not a mega cut, it's not like going to be anything horrendous. I'm not going to be dropping in like a stupid calorie deficit or anything, because basically £6 like 4 weeks. Pretty easy work. The thing is with body fat percentage as well is dropping £6 in 4 weeks to someone who's 20% body fat, they'll feel it a lot less than dropping £6 in 4 weeks to someone who, like yourself, is around 10% body fat. Bring this into like 8%-ish, 8-9%. And the low body fat percentage you have, the more you're probably going to feel the cut, just because your energy, because your body's quite clever and it knows how much energy resources it has left. And when you get lower in energy resources, obviously your body's reacting in a way to say like, you fucking eat. You're doing, eat, we're low. But it should be pretty easy still. That's a plus one. One more set on here. From 10 last time, 11 there. Obviously new weight on the top set. And then we've gotten off. We'll stay on this weight for the third set as well. And one thing that you need to keep in mind, look, summer's coming in, so a lot of people will be cutting. And you're probably cutting or in a fat loss phase watching this. Because if you're built into summer, you're an off-season bodybuilder if you're built into summer. Some of us aren't really, like. I couldn't imagine many people who aren't looking to compete in summer. It doesn't really make any sense, so you're probably cutting. Anyways, what you got to keep in mind is when you go into a cut, don't come into the gym with the expectation to lose reps, with the expectation to be weaker. Come into the gym with the same frame of mind. I'm going to progress, I'm going to get stronger, I'm going to lift more weights. Yes, you have a little bit less energy for that session. That doesn't mean you can't still progress. Like, it really doesn't. Mindset means a lot. So come in, fucking hit it hard. Train like you're trying to gain. Trademark Coach Kelly, even when you're in a cut. Third set. Right, military press, 1 set done. Seated military press, 1 set done. Doing 3 sets on here, and then into hoist chest press, some flies, and then we'll be hitting back, finishing up with cardio. Strapped up, wrapped up, ready to fucking rock. Set number 2. Fuck off. Thought my head was gonna fucking blow. Fair to say I'm fucking gutted. That last rep was so close. But that was a PB. I nearly added 2, added 1. Dropped off from 3 plates to 2 plates to 15. So let's fucking send it. Big sense, always, all in, no retreat. Fucking grab it, come by the throat, pin it against the wall. If you're into that. Basically a standing press up. Good. I turned that into like a standing press, mate. I was up here.
Yeah,
gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Get the cutters out. Right, let's finish these pectorals off on the pec fly. We've just got loaded nice and heavy. We'll go in between like 6 and 10 reps. 2 failure. Now there seems to be 2 camps emerging. This is always like nerdy as fuck to me, right? When people like join a camp of something and can't see the other person's point of view, they get so one-minded. But there's high volume camps and low volume camps right now. Low volume saying that you only need to do low volume to minimise fatigue, maximise gains, because if I stimulate the muscle you don't need to take it any further, otherwise you just cause more fatigue and it's going to take longer to rest, recover, and then be able to perform as good the next time in to then improve and grow more muscle. High volume people are saying you're not working as hard, you need to work harder to get muscle growth. So basically 2 different arguments. There's a place for high volume, there's a place for low volume. Like, it doesn't need to be a big like fucking 2 camps going up against each other for some reason. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, for me, I prefer lower volume, 6 to 10 reps. Like, anything over 10 I'm not really interested in doing too much. It's not going to give us any more muscle gain if I go to 12 to failure than if I do 7 to failure. It's not going to stimulate any more growth, like realistically. But on the flip side, if we've got an injury or it's a new movement, I want to do high volume because I don't want to load it as heavy. I want to get the movement down, I want to get the reps in, and I want to be able to take the failure. So if I've got an injury and I can't load it high, and I can't load it heavy, I'll load it light, do more reps, take the failure. And if I haven't got an injury and I'm good with the movement, I'll load it heavy, don't do as many reps, take the failure. But remember the thing that both camps do agree on? Taking it pretty much to failure. So you have to train hard either way, observe. Oh yeah. So message to the high volume and the low volume camps. Suck on that and stop being fairies. Train the way you like. You're both going to get results. So, yeah. Basically, take your dick out your own mouth. Yep. This thing on. Right, peeps. 2 sets of pull-ups done. They're absolutely fire. Like if you do pull downs and you can get some pull-ups in, like on another session, I should say. If you do 2 pull days, I would definitely get like some pull-ups in one of them, and then start to add some weight to like increase resistance. Hold a dumbbell between your legs, between your feet, a belt with a plate added. Brilliant movement. And although you'll think, yeah, it's just a fucking lat pull down, honestly, you'll feel different. Do some rows now though. Some big boy shit. With the D handles. Some kind of a bitch. Nah, D handles are cool. If you give them shit, fuck off. Yeah, okay. Right boys, shrug time, build those fucking traps. That's it. Yeah, we need to go 2 many reps. That brings us to a close of this session. I've got one more set, but there's only so many fucking rear delt flies someone can watch without throwing up in boredom. So I'm not going to show another one. But I've got cardio for this, and then we start the cut tomorrow. As I said, I'll go through everything: current position, how much muscle I've gained during the gaining phase, physique shots, everything, right? No dick pics. But if you want to see that, no dick pics. Subscribe, like this, and follow the journey. First mini cut inbound. Coach Kelly out.